mauled.
That's crazy. I can't imagine. Just close the browser, man. Like, that's all I did. I never privated my Twitter. I just closed the screen. So next up, we're gonna have Pigeon versus Snafoo.
Oh, hey, look, it's the JPs and Dhalsims that were making iDrop hate his life all night.
This is why iDrop got to play a different character. The zoners are busy playing each other.
Yeah.
This is a matchup I've seen once or twice. No, literally once or twice, because we had Zaffarino in the bracket a few weeks ago. I think the last Wednesday bracket. But obviously Dhalsim not as prevalent as the Street Fighter V days of 2 months ago. Big counter hit there.
That level 1 getting a hearty life lead here, and now just waiting it out. I like that Snafoo is sitting on the lead. You can float over most of the zoning pressure that JP is going to exhibit on the screen, and you know, you see that Pigeon is trying to be the aggressor, trying to move in behind the teleports, but the teleports go to these fixed locations that Snafoo can specifically float to cover.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see what happens when a Fireball character tries to zone against JP, right? Spire is just so much faster than any Fireball that if that's the war you want to take, you're going to end up losing. But if you can play around that specifically and use your other zoning tools that Dhalsim has, it really works in your favor. Because what is Snafoo supposed to, not Snafoo, what is Pigeon supposed to do here?
I think what they're doing, I think you need to find a lead, get a good spot. Oh, okay. We're being told that the overlay is wrong and it is ScumYouf. Thank you, Voice of God, for telling us. I don't know where Pigeon came from.
From the Discord!
I trust you. You gotta use start, my guy.
During ladder, it's a lot more difficult to use start, Brad. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, that's your cross to bear, my friend. Anyway, Snafoo takes the first game over ScumYouf. Okay. Nice start there for ScumYouf off of the, getting out of the teleport. Metal Gear, Rusty. Yes, so if ladder play is formally ended, then once the matches are all resulted and updated, we'll have a top 8 and we will switch over to the top 8 of the bracket.
Nice parry coming through here. Scum, definitely a tough spot being burnt out in the corner against Dhalsim, which we do see a lot of the level 1 usage here from Snafoo. The stun with no meter behind it is still probably gonna... okay.
Sim, yeah, I was gonna say Sim gets decent level 1 damage. He's able to set up that trap off of the knockdown. And, okay, no check on the DR, but you can see that he's just waiting. No, puts himself in the corner. ScumYouf able to get a nice touch? No! Not able to finish out the job, and Snafoo is now on set point.
Yeah, even with the godlike anti-air button from JP and taking corner control away, the life lead was just too much to deal with at that point. The parry timing there was kind of slick. Holding that block button down. I see you.
Yeah. That's a spot where, I mean, so many of his flames are multi-hit. I fall into the trap a lot of wanting to DI in those spots to be like, no, you're going to throw a fireball and I'm going to go through it. But it's multi-hit. You're better off spending the parry and getting a net positive on drive gauge out of it.
Oh, this tracking!
Damn!
The tracking on the Air Spire working out hugely here for Scum. Into level 3, that'll be the round. Staying alive.
Going into the final round with no super bar. Honestly, every time I die, if I get the first round and then I lose the next one to a level 3, I tell myself that's totally fine. Because I know that I am one touch away from a massive lead in the next round to try to close it out. They're fighting off the back foot. And look at that. Scum has spent so much of their drive gauge to try to get and maintain a lead in this final round.
I actually really liked that slick interaction there. That one is much better though. Unfortunately, because of the drop, this is gonna hurt. But like you said, not having that level 3 hit for Scum means that they can't really get too much out of it. Teleport beats out the ghost.
Alright, Snafoo sitting comfortable right now. Oh, use the OD. I like that Scum went for the parry to not worry about the left-right of the mix-up, but then was not prepared for the situation after, and ScumYouf loses out to Snafoo in what I believe is going to be our last of the ladder stage of matches tonight.
Barring any ties, which I know that Bunch and Yost are calculating out right now because, like Bunch said, we could have a three-way tie like we did last week. We had to run a mini round robin to figure that out, and it was a lot of fun. And if we were to do that again this week, and it features IDOM again, it'd be quite a coincidence.